Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today we will learn to sketch graph, cos, sines, and tangent. Okay, sketching the graph of cos, sines, and tangent actually is not that difficult when you understand the basic principle of the function itself. Same thing with the straight line graph. Example, I have y equal to 2x minus 5. This function you will help this function will help you to sketch it, to sketch the graph of itself. So when you look the value of 2 in front of x, meaning that the gradient is positive, you know that your graph is like this, not have a negative gradient like this one. Okay, so then you know that it will touch -5 as it y-intercept. So then when we draw y -5, okay, you know that this is -5. Then when you add a new, okay, when we add, we know that -5 is here, 0 is up there, then you know this is your simple straight line sketching, and we can also finding the value here if you want to. Okay, so this principle is also can be used in sine, cos, and tangent graph. Okay, when we sketching the graph, we need to know the basic uh, general form of the function itself. So now we look at the general form of the function. Okay, firstly, the general form of sine function is y equals to a sine bx plus c, and cos function also a cos bx plus c, and lastly tangent function also a plus tangent bx plus c. So this value a, b, and c, a, b, and also c are referring to the same thing. Okay, okay. So we will start, okay, we will start knowing, okay, what is the value a refer to, b refer to, and c refer to. Okay, for all of the function, the value of a, b, and c is referring to the same thing. Okay, so for sine graph, okay, look at here, example, I have, this is a simple basic, okay, function y equal to sine x. So if I write the general form y equal to a sine bx plus c, so meaning that a value for sine x, so our graph now is sine x, y equals to sine x, so the a value here is equals to 1. Okay, you cannot put 0. Why a cannot be 0? Because when 0, there is 0 times sine x becomes 0 lah. So a cannot be 0. Okay, so b also here cannot be 0 and also referring to 1. And lastly, c plus c here, we look at here, c is 0. Okay, so that the same goes to graph cos x, y equals to cos x. Okay, so a, this is the value of a here, the a is 1, b also here in front of x 1, and c is at the back, nothing, 0. Okay, tangent x also, okay, So for tangent x, y equals to tangent x. Okay, now a is 1, b is 1, c is 0. Okay, so what is the value of a, b and c refer to? Okay, a is refer to the amplitude. Okay, amplitude. Okay, same goes to cos graph, it's also amplitude. Okay, but for tangent graph there is no amplitude. Okay, so why? So we will discuss in the further discussion. Okay, and now we go to b. Okay, so b is refer to the number of cycle itself. Okay, if, okay, now 1 meaning that it only have 1 cycles, okay, in term of 2 pi, okay, 1 complete cycles or 1 period. Okay, so same goes to x, same goes to b in cos and also b in tangent. Okay, and while c value is referring to where is the starting point. Okay, this the starting point, or when other word we can say that the graph can be shift. Okay, so this is, okay, starting point here is 0, the graph is start from 0. Okay, if we why 0, because the c value is 0. If I put c value, if I change the function now, if I change the function to y equals to sine x plus 1, your graph will be, okay, like this, but it won't start with 1, it won't start with at 0, it will start at 1. 0 will be here. Okay, so this is a starting only. We will show more examples so that you will understand.